please welcome the music director of Symphonic Jazz Orchestra, Mitch Glickman.
Francisco Torres. Francisco Torres. Billy Kerr, saxophone. Billy Kerr. On piano, Gordon Goodwin. Gordon Goodwin. On drums, Jamie Tate. And on percussion, Joey DeLeon. Now that's how you start a 15th anniversary concert. So as many of you may know, it was written by the wonderful George Duke, our dear friend, who we sorely miss. George was our co-music director from 2004 to his passing in 2013. But the beauty is, music lives on. And he left us with so much great music. Of course, the piece we just heard, Festival. And there's a wonderful bass concerto that he wrote for Christian McBride and the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. So we were lucky enough to record that a few years ago. There's also a wonderful piece by Lee Ritenour with Dave Grusin, Bill Cunliffe doing Rhapsody in Blue. If you don't have the CD in your collection, check it out. It's pretty amazing. And George, of course, left us with so many great memories, so we will cherish all of those. I know his family is still with us as friends, and we cherish all of those relationships going on. Moving forward, though, we wanted to keep George's memory alive in other ways. So we created something called the George Duke Commissioning Competition. We opened it up to composers all across the country, and interestingly, a Southern California composer won, Alan Chan, who's out with us today. So Alan was tasked with the project of writing us a new piece for the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. He actually got a residency in Denali National Park, of all places. I guess Palm Springs was not available, but that's where he actually did most of the writing for this piece. So when he tried to capture some of the massive, vast landscape of Alaska, the 20-hour days of sunlight, and for some reason, the incredible mushrooms that erupted after the rainstorms. So those are some of the stories behind Denali World. We're about to do the world premiere. Of course, your story as you hear it will be completely different, which is beautiful. So it's always fun to be at the birth of a new piece of music. So we are pleased to present the world premiere of Denali World. One more time for Francisco Torres. Alan, where are you? Alan Chan. And the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra.
Hey, come on out, man. Let's meet Gordon Goodwin. What's up, brother?
Well, thank you for that introduction. This piece is a lesson in procrastination and perseverance, both at the same time. Because the original completion date of this piece was sometime before May of 1988. And I know that because my wife was pregnant with my daughter, who was born, and she wasn't born yet when I first finished it. Then I thought maybe it wasn't very good. So I put it away, pulled it out again, gave it to another guy for his opinion. He didn't think it was very good. So I put it away, I got it out again, made some revisions, changed the ending, did a lot of things. Before you know it, we're here tonight, and I have not heard it until today. So it was such a surprise for me to hear it at rehearsal, and it seemed like it happened. Another guy wrote it, because let's face it, nearly 25 some years ago. We are lucky, though, if you're going to write a soprano saxophone concerto, to get somebody who can do almost anything on the soprano sax, and that guy happens to be in the room tonight. He's been a charter member of my band, the Big Fat Band, since the inception, and he has a renowned career with his own records out, also from his work with Chick Corea's Electric Band. And you don't hear this kind of saxophone playing every day, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the fantastic Eric Marienthal.
Gordon Goodwin, Eric Marienthal, and the SJO Orchestra. How about it? Mr. Eric Marienthal, Gordon Goodwin, and the entire Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Nothing like great music. How about another round of applause for Mr. Mitch Glickman? And another person that we're celebrating, it would be her 100th birthday, centennial, the great Ella Fitzgerald. Yes, indeed. And one person who's going to pay homage to who can do it better than anybody else. Put your hands together for the great Jane Monheit.
To do here. Just a little adjustments, okay? I'm good.
Too soon we had a part. The moment you had touched my heart, and with you went my dream. All too soon. Oh, too sweet was our affair, and you put all the sweetness there. What a shame that it's gone all too soon. I knew the strange delight that only you and I could bring, and as I reached the height, I realized the bottom fell from everything. You should know as well as I, how love deserves another try. Or you whispered goodbye all too soon. And as I reached the height, I realized the bottom fell from everything. Oh, you should know as well as I, love deserves another try. For you whispered goodbye all too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here tonight. I've been looking forward to this for such a long time. Getting to sing with an ensemble like this is just my absolute favorite thing I get to do in my work. And it's rare that I get to work with one on this level. So I'm just so thrilled to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for having me. The first half was gorgeous. So April 25th was Ella Fitzgerald's 100th birthday. So I have just been going crazy singing tributes to her all over the place. It's been the most fun. I made an album last year that was a tribute to her before I even realized it was the centennial. And so I've been touring behind that, doing all different kinds of projects in her honor, and this is sort of the one that I've been looking forward to the most. We have the true honor tonight of playing some of her original arrangements that were written by Nelson Riddle. They'll come up a little bit later in the show. But I have to tell you, out of everyone, every singer I've ever listened to in my entire life, out of every genre that's influenced me, Ella above everyone is my ultimate queen. So, it's true. So I just have to tell you how truly thrilled I am to be here to honor her. This next song is a song that's by Richard Rogers. She used to sing this one all the time. This arrangement is not one of hers. This was written for me by my much beloved father-in-law, Rick Montalbano Sr.
It seems we stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing, how the clothes you wore. The smile you were smiling, you were smiling there, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happened for the first time seem to be happening again, and so it seems that we haven't met before and loved before and loved before, but who knows where or when. Some things that happened for the first time seem to be happening again, and so it seems that we have met before and loved before and loved before, but who knows where or when? Who knows where or Yeah, guys. Well, that's fun to do. Thank you so much. Well, when I was growing up with Ella's music, it wasn't really her big hits that I was focused on. I had heard, you know, Tisket a Tasket and all of that kind of thing, Mr. Paganini, but it wasn't really what I loved most about her. What I really learned from Ella, I got from her songbook albums. You know, that's where I really
heard the way she sang lyrics so sensitively and with so much warmth, brought so much joy into these melodies. Do you know what I mean? It was a huge lesson for me as a beginning musician. And this is still one of my favorites from her songbook albums. This was on the Cole Porter Songbook. Beautiful tune, perhaps my favorite Cole Porter tune. This is called In the Still of the Night. In the still of the night, as I gaze from my window, and the moon in its flare, my thoughts so stray. In slumber, oh, the times without number, darling, when I say to you, yes, I love you. I give my life to be my dream come true. Or will this dream of mine fade out of sight like the moon growing dim on the rim of a hill in the chill still of the night. My dream come true.
lying down on the rim of a hill in the chill, still of the night, in the still of the night. The Thank you. Mike Roach on the trumpet. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you very much. Well, this is a Gershwin tune, the first of our Nelson Riddle arrangements tonight. It is such a joy to sing these, considering I grew up on them. And this particular tune I've been singing constantly all over the place since college. If you've ever been to hear me, you've probably heard me do this one. It's my favorite of the Gershwin swingers. This is called I Was Doing All Right. Used to lead a quiet existence, always had my peace of mind, kept old man travel at a distance, my days were silver lined, up on top of the world I said, but look at me now, I don't know where I'm at. I was doing all right, nothing but rainbows in my sky. I was doing all right till you came back. Had no cause to complain. Life was as sweet as apple pie. Never noticed the rain till you came back. But now, whenever you're away, I can't sleep nights and sit back all the day. I just sit and wonder if life isn't one big blunder now. Well, you hold me tight, a tingling right through. I feel somehow I was doing all right, but I'm doing better than ever now. But now, whenever you're away. I can't sleep nights and suffer all the day. I just sit and wonder if life isn't one big under you now. When you hold me tight, tingling all through, I feel somehow I was doing all right, but I'm doing better than ever now.
Oh man, is that a thrill or what? If someone would have told me when I was a little girl that I was going to get to sing these songs with these arrangements, I don't know what I would have done. This is one of my particular favorites. This is one that Ella recorded on the Gershwin songbook, one that I've always gone back to. Her version of this is just so warm and charming. You know, whenever Ella sang a ballad, even a sad one, and this one could go either way, honestly. There was always such a hope and an innocence in it, you know? She never left you feeling too sad. Anyway, this song for me is also important because this is the very first thing I ever sang to my now 9-year-old son when he was born. I know, don't I look too young for that? I really do, don't I? How glad the many millions of Timothys and Williams would be to capture me. But you had such persistence, you wore down my resistance. I fell, and it was swell. You're my big and brave and handsome Romeo. I won you, I shall never ever know. It's not that you're attractive, but oh, my heart grew active when you came into view. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie. All the day and night time, hear me sigh. I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mash, 'cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you. Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mash, 'cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you. Yes, I have got a crush, my baby, on you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, there are a lot of great recordings of this one. Ella, always had a habit of recording her favorite tunes more than once. So ones that she really liked, you'd find on many different albums. And this one she did a couple times. My favorite is with Louis Armstrong, but that's a little different than the one we're going to do right now. I've recorded this as well, but not with Louis Armstrong. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance this year with you. My heart will let my feet do things they should do. You know what? You're lovely and so lovely. And oh, what you do to me, I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stamped on the floor. When you dance, you're charming and you're gentle. Especially when you do the continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental. For heaven rest us, I'm not asbestos. And that's why I won't dance. Why should I? I won't dance. How could I? I won't dance, merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. When you dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when you do the continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental. For heaven rest us, I'm not as big as us. So I'm gonna dance. Why should I won't dance. How could I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. I won't dance. I won't dance. I won't dance. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's a saying on says that love is blind. Still, we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm gonna seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Searching everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only boy I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost land? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key, the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, I need someone to watch over me. Someone to watch over Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, we're going to play one more song for all of you, but I want to thank you so much for coming out tonight and listening, for supporting the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. This is such an amazing organization. Their music is so beautiful, and we need to do our best to support them, so come out to the shows. Thank you for being here. We all really appreciate it. I want to send out a special thanks to the Ella Fitzgerald Charitable Foundation, who made it possible for us to play these incredible old Nilsson Riddle charts. I think we were all just delighted to have the opportunity. And most of all, Mitch Glickman and these incredible musicians, the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, sweet and lovely, lady be good. Oh, lady be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady be good to me. Oh, won't you please have some pity? I'm all alone in this big city. I'm just a lonesome baby in the world. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, sweet and lovely, lady, be good. Oh, lady, be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, won't you please have some pity? I'm all alone in this big city. I'm just a lonesome baby in the world. So, lady, be good to me. Sweet and loud. good. Oh, lady, be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, won't you please have some pity? I'm all alone in this big city. I'm just a lonesome baby in the world. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, sweet and lovely lady, be good. Oh, lady, sweet lady, be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, won't you please have some pity? I'm all alone in this big city. I'm just a lonesome baby in the world. So, lady, sweet lady, be good to me. Oh, sweet and lovely, oh, lady, 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 be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, won't you please have some pity? I'm all alone in this big city. I'm just a lonesome baby in the world. So, lady, be good to me. To me. Thank you so much, everyone. Mitch Glickman, the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. Thank you so much, everybody.
How about it, the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra? Jane Monheit. And of course, all of our soloists and beautiful musicians here on the stage. We'd like to thank you so much for coming out. Big round of applause for Mr. Mitch Glickman. Yes, indeed. Thank you all so much for supporting the music, supporting the arts. We want to say thank you to Turkish Airlines, the Ella Fitzgerald Foundation, K-Jazz, all of our sponsors, and of course, thank you for coming out and enjoying the music. Happy to be your host. Thank you so much, Leroy Downs, the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, to Eric Marienthal and Gordon Goodwin and everybody who just performed this evening. It's a wonderful, wonderful evening of music. Thank you for supporting the music. Thank you for being a part of the music. Miss Jane Monheit, Eric Marienthal, Mr. Mitch Glickman. Thank you, guys. You guys want to hear one more? I don't think they want to hear one more. You guys want to hear one more? All right, how about one more?
We didn't plan for this. We are all going to improvise something together. Just kidding. A little more Gershwin?
It's very clear her love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies. And in time ago, But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. Dear, yeah, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. It's here to stay. It's here to stay. It's here to stay.
Thank you so much, everyone. Eric Marienthal, Mitch Glickman, the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Jane Monheit, Eric Marienthal, the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. Your people, ladies and gentlemen, your musicians. Our conductor, the great Mitch Glickman. Thank you so much, man. These guys work really, really hard on stage and off stage, and your support is greatly appreciated. One more time for the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. It's been a great night of music, yes? All right. Well, we thank you all so much for coming out and just being such a wonderful audience. The music wouldn't sound this good without you. You know that, right? You are a part of the sound, and we certainly appreciate you. Mitch, you want to say a few words?
Just after 15 years, thank you. Thank you for keeping this all going. Let's try to do it some more. What do you think? Make sure you're on our mailing list. We'll try to do it again in the fall.
You guys have a beautiful night and a safe trip home. Thanks, of course, to Turkish Airlines, K-Jazz, and the Ella Fitzgerald Foundation for supporting this great organization in the music. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. We can't give them enough love. We'll see you all on the next one. My name is Leroy Downs. Pleasure to be your host. Thank you so much. Enjoy, drive safe, and thanks for always supporting great jazz music.